Hi, this is Mick and welcome to my demonstration of our custom-made software which is intended for garages, small garages where they want to keep a vehicle maintenance database and have a program where we can schedule reminders and so forth. So basically it's a program that's done in C++ and it's designed to work with Windows 7 upwards, as long as you have Microsoft.NET 4.5 onwards. It is very low in resources and it's very user friendly but complex in the background. So basically you start off the program and it opens up like this as seen. We have already a few alerts in here, so basically we put in the alerts because the garage wanted some sort of a system where they could be reminded to contact the customer to say if a DOE was due or a service was due, and this little pop-up will come up on the date that they selected, and they can either print it off and ring the numbers or remind me later or delete all. So in this case I'm just going to say remind me later. So we have our database here. Everything is worked around the registration. It's a Boolean search, so no matter what way you put in the registration, it should come up. So if you put in 11D11111 all in one word, or else you space it out. So I put in 11D11111 and click go. So here we see our previous records for this car. It comes up with the owner, make, model, the contact number, the color of the car, registration. These fields you can customize to your own requirements, so whatever you need we can put it in there. You can print this out. It'll print to any printer as long as the printer is installed. And basically the existing garage, what they've done was they print it out, give it to the mechanics. Mechanic would see the previous work history, and he'd go and he'd write on the printout what he's done, record the mileage, etc. Hand it back into the secretary or whoever updates the program, and the details will be put in. So basically what would happen is if the mechanic gave it back, with his new details, you put in a new maintenance entry. So you see it's all filled out here. You just put in the mileage, put in the new date, the new details of what was done, and click save. Okay. If this car was a truck or whatever, a van, needed a DOE, we just hit the schedule button here and we can schedule a maintenance. You can see there was previous ones there for tests. So you just go new, select your date, whatever date you want, then put in the description, service reminder, and click OK. So now that service reminder is there. So when it comes to the 18th of September 2015, when the program is opened, the reminder will pop up in red, and it remind the garage to contact the customer that is DOE or a service is due. Okay. You can back up the database. It's automatically backed up every time you close it, but we can do customized backups. This is where we go into the settings. Again, we have a default password for the settings. This can be customized to whatever you want. You can enter in your own password. Then we have the automated database backup system. So a number of days between automatic backups, you can change that. Maximum amount of backups, 26. You can change that as well. Now you can set the backup location. It's usually advised to set it up to an online storage, so it'll be either Dropbox or Google Drive or whatever alternative you have. And you can see here that this one is the current location is C users owner Google Drive garage database. So we just click save. So whenever time you hit this button, it's going to back it up to your external drive, so you know it's always safe. So if we want to put in a new vehicle, we just go in, put in a new reg 12D11111, owner's name Jim, So it's any phone number, and then the vehicle make. Now, according as you fill in this data, over time, this will populate itself. So if you had a Ford before, it comes up. If you start typing the first letter of it, Ford should automatically fill, or whatever car it is you want to put in. So in this case, we're going to put in something that hasn't been there before. So put in Mercedes, and then whatever model you want. C180. Vehicle color, again, this populates as you come along, but if you come across a new color, you just fill it in. So grey, vehicle mileage, and then first entry, or whatever you want to put in here. Then you just save. Now that's in the database. Okay, so when your car is finished getting serviced, you update it, put in a new maintenance entry, and away you go. So all of these records are stored in XML. Really low disk space. So it's once you back it up online, if the program ever needs to be reinstalled, you can just restore the database. Again, you can restore the database from the settings and restore database. So you can see here the previous saves of the external onto the external drive, and then you can just restore from there. So that's basically it. Any questions or queries, please visit www.repairmypc.ie or www.castleknockcomputers.ie, or you can ring us on the little number in the description. Thanks very much for watching, and talk to you soon.